Hello and welcome to these very special picky card readings. We are going to look at what is going on with you in your life, in your development on a deeper level and from your higher self, your soul's perspective. So yeah, and these are the 3 cards I have picked for today's readings. I'm going to show you them. I have covered up the writing, the text on each card. First reading is this card, the horse. The second reading is this card, the elephant. And the third reading is this card, the swan. All really beautiful images. So which one do you feel most drawn to? Let your soul, listen to your soul here. Which do you feel most drawn to? If you feel drawn to 2 or maybe all 3, there might be messages in them for you. In all 3 actually. That might be for some of you. Okay. You have probably felt already which one is for you or which ones, and I will see you in your reading. Hello and welcome to your reading, you who chose the horse. We're going to look into what your higher self wants you to know at this time about your development, about what is going on in your life. And as always with my readings, take with you what feels resonating. Your soul is going to tell you because you can feel it. Because this is a reading for the collective who chose this card. And the thing that is coming through is that many people are evolving within the same patterns and the same challenges at this time. And the reason you are not aware of it is that you don't talk to everyone all the time. So that's why this message is for several people and their higher selves. So several people are going through a lot of the same things. Okay, now we're going to remove this one. See what comes underneath here. Trust your feelings. And these feelings are not the ones that come and go by whatever is going on. These are the deeper ones. Your deeper feelings, your deeper knowings. And also the horse is a very powerful symbol of power, of freedom. And if you can see this horse, it's looking into the distance. It's looking towards the future. And it's very assertive. It's focused. And it's ready to move forward when the time is right. So that's part of your message. And now I'm going to just draw the cards. And I do have a couple of other decks beside me here. I'm going to draw some final messages for you from your higher self at the end. I'm going to read from the book, a little section from the book about the card we chose there. And let's see here, this one. And I feel that we are meant to look at the one underneath. Feeling lost. Not knowing where you're going doesn't mean you're off track. Some of life's most important discoveries come when you allow yourself to wander. So if you feel that your life is aimless in some way, or that you are wobbly and can't make up your mind and something like that, you're not lost. You're meant to find something in this space, in this in-between space you're in. That's what's coming through. Okay. This is very exciting. I love these deep readings. They are wonderful. Let's see here. We are meant to have more cards than I thought. So one more from this deck. Okay. That was pretty clear. And two from this deck. These two. And one from this deck. Almost there. And one from this your future higher self deck. Let's see here. Both of these. Okay. Now, we're going to start with this one. See what comes here. Angelic frequency. Angels are here. You are safe and potent connection. So this feeling lost, feeling like you don't know where to go. What's coming through is a feeling of being unsafe and vulnerable. You can feel lonely maybe, or that you don't know who to turn to. You might have, there are people around you, but loneliness comes from, what's coming through is loneliness comes from not having someone to share your innermost feelings with. So this is telling you that you do have a safety system around you from your guide team. I'm going to read from the book. I see the message coming there. Let's see here. Angelic. Here it is. You can just enjoy this image and take in the vibrant energies that emanates from this card. Angels are drawing close at this time, so be open to signs and synchronicities that confirm this. It's important for you to know that through your actions, choices, and service, you have upgraded your spiritual connection and your frequency. Rejoice, for you may be rewarded with abundance and blessings at this time. And you have been making choices that are not just for your own greater good, but for that of all those around you. Your guardian angel is with you now, helping you remember your infinite power and potential. Oh, the power with the horse. Yeah. Reach for the stars and trust that all the efforts you have been making, both internally and externally, will bring blessings and opportunities. The path you are on is aligned to your highest good, and the support you need is there for you. You are cherished by your angels and spirit guides. So, yeah, you have a strong support system. I also, what's also coming through is that there is some change in your guide team. Some changes. That's coming through. So some guides that have been with you for all your life or most of your life are now being replaced by other guides because you are moving into a higher level of your soul's evolution. That's coming through. Fear of change. Oh, this is what your higher self wants to address. Fear of change is natural, but remember that growth begins where comfort ends. Even if the path ahead feels uncertain, yeah, here comes the uncertainty that I felt. It holds the promise of something greater. Infinite. You've been called to recognize your unconstrained potential. Do not allow fixed thinking to limit your vision. Break free and accept the unexpected opportunities in life. Here comes opportunities again. For your future is filled with infinite possibilities. This is about you opening up. Look at this image. She's opening up, defying her fears, the fear of change. This is you opening up. That's what your higher self, your soul, is nudging you to do. And I do get that it's been trying to for some time. Release any toxic people or situations and patterns is coming through from your life. You deserve to be free of all drama, and this is the first step to achieving that. Transformation. What's coming is when we grow, something and someone has to go. Not because they are bad people, we don't have to make other people bad or ourselves bad, but when a soul contract is over, it's over. And to cling to it is only going to create drama and havoc within you. That's part of your message. So, stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. Look at this. Wings. Her arms are open. Wings here also. And this one is ready to move forward. And it's free. The horse is free. And you are supported here. That's important to remember. Flow. You're learning the rhythm of trust and surrender. This is what you're being nudged to do. To trust and surrender to whatever is going on. Forces larger than you are moving everything perfectly. Relax into the current and allow life to unfold. This is partly why you are getting some new guides. So you will experience a lot of changes. And this in-between period you are in is connected to this new evolution you are about to embark on. And why some from your guide team are being replaced with someone new. So that's this in-between phase that you are experiencing. Has to do with both of those that I mentioned here. Soul spark. You feel a faint stirring deep inside. A new spark ready to ignite. This is your soul remembering its original intention. Nurture this small flame. It holds immense potential. This is this in-between state. And you, this reading is for, you feel it. This faint, this stirring deep inside. New spark ready to ignite. You feel it. Self-reflection. Looking inward helps you see what to improve to make better choices. So it's a call for more awareness and to focus more on improvement. Not because there's something wrong with you, but more about how to do things in a way that is more aligned with who you are now and who you want to be and where you want to go. And these two, let's see here. Don't take action when there's a feeling of resistance. So this is about this in-between space that you are in. Your in-between period. You don't have to make a lot of moves now because you have a lot of internal work to do. To recognize patterns that have been holding you back. To release the fear and replace fear with more trust. Don't dwell on what might be on the other side of that closed door. So you have experienced a closed door because it was not meant for you, or for some of you, it was not the right timing. The closed door and this holding back a little bit has to do with this in-between period you're in. It might feel frustrating for you. That's maybe why you feel lost, because you're not sure which way to go, which way you are meant to turn. But that's going to come to you. So be patient in your evolvement here. That's part of your message. And I'm going to draw one card from this deck. Distraction spiral. So you have felt a lot of chaos, confusion, and clarity. Chaos, and there's some confusion, but it's coming more clarity. You don't have to chase every echo. This is confusion, first and foremost, about where you are at and what's your right move next. I feel that is the whole message in this one. Because you are moving towards clarity. And just trust that when the time is right, you will know. You're not going to miss it. That's what's coming through. And one more. This one. Running on empty. Burnout, depletion, and surrender. Here comes the surrender again. Stillness refills what rush empties. So you need this downtime. You need this slow time, this in-between time. Because you have been exhausted. Yeah. So it's a recharge time. It's this inner flame, this soul spark is working its way up within you. So this is for this is for you can recognize every word I say. I know it can be frustrating that it's not go time quite yet, like in the horse here. It's just waiting for the right time. And now 2 cards from this one and 2 cards from the other part of this deck. It's one deck, but with 2 different types of cards. This one and this one. These are your final messages from your higher self. Wow. Yeah. This is a confirmation. Divine timing. Trust in divine timing. You are exactly where you need to be at this time. Flow of life. Trust and let life unfold naturally. It takes you where you need to go when the time is right. And these 2 final messages from your higher self. These are actually from higher self. The path of the heart. Drawing this card indicates a period of introspection. Yeah. Downtime. It's a gentle nudge urging you to attune yourself to your heart's rhythm. Perhaps you have been silencing your inner desires or ignoring your true calling. Now is the moment to listen, to embrace your heart's desires. Your soul advises patience, here it comes again, and trust. Let go of doubts, follow the rhythm of your heart, and trust that it leads to a path illuminated by a true purpose. The next one, yeah. At the core of your being, I'm going to say your being because it's for you. At the core of your being, you are pure consciousness. This awareness goes beyond the physical, the mental, and the emotional, tapping into the essence of your existence. By selecting this awakening consciousness card, your higher self is nudging you towards a deeper realization of your true nature. Take moments to meditate, to observe, to be still, and in that stillness, you might just discover the vastness of your own being. Awakening is not about acquiring something new, but about realizing what has always been. It's the profound understanding that you are not just your body, your thoughts, or your emotions. You are the observer, the consciousness that watches, untouched and unchanging. That was pretty clear. Pretty clear message from your higher self here. All these messages, all of this is connected. And you heard it. And you probably felt it. This comes from your soul. And you do have a very strong support team allow this in between time, you know. Learn to trust and surrender to the process and let things unfold naturally. And you will probably have, what's coming through is that it's going to be good for you if you can find a creative outlet, write a journal, streams of consciousness that might help you to just write off whatever comes through you. You can connect with your soul, your higher self in that way, and also your guides if you haven't already. So yeah, this was your message from your higher self. If you're still listening, it really hit home with you. So yeah, thank you so much for your time. If you like this reading, give me a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I do release videos every morning, 7:30 Norwegian time. Okay. Hope I see you again next time. Bye. Take care. Welcome to your reading. You who chose the elephant as your initial message and card for your higher self's messages. So, first we're going to look at this card. I'm going to remove this after we have looked at it. The elephant is an animal that is grounded. So grounding is part of your message. It's slow, one step at a time, and it only moves fast when it's needed. It's also very protective of its pack, and elephants work in teams. It's also known for memory, having strong memory. So that might be your initial message, that either you are flooded with memories from this life at this time or from other lifetimes. So memory is part of your message also. And now we're going to look at the text underneath here. You can overcome any problem, one step at a time and fast moving forward if necessary. So that's part of your message here. And now we move on to the other cards. I'm going to read a little section from the book with this card. It's not a lot, just a little bit. We're going to look at this one. Both of these. Okay. Crown chakra upgrade, divine connection, holy experiences, and miraculous energy. So you can expect some miracles and crown chakra upgrade. So you're opening up, channeling, and the other one. Wow. Seraphim's gateway. Voice activation, that is throat chakra, angelic attunement, and divine support. So you're being extra supported at this time. And no, we're not going to look at that before all the cards are out. So your higher self's messages for you today. I'm going to look at this one. This also came out in the first reading. Fear of change. Fear of change is natural, but remember that growth begins where comfort ends. Even if the path ahead feels uncertain, it holds the promise of something greater. Fear of change is very common for us humans. So that's something to work through for you, to learn trust. This one, and I see this one. Step boldly as the elephant. Staying in your comfort zone limits your options. Take the leap, and the world's complexity and diversity will bring you more unexpected rewards and surprises. Okay. Your higher self's messages for you today. What's going on with you? This one. Oh, it's going to be in the reading. Okay, let's see here. And these two. We're almost there. One each from these decks. Two. And one from this one. Okay, these are your cards. All of them are in sight for you. Let's see here. And let's dive in. Wow, this also, that's incredible. This also came for the first reading. Angels are here. You are safe and potent connection. So connecting with your guides. That is, if you haven't already connected with your guides, you are going to. Something is opening up here with the crown chakra also. That came in the beginning here. And I do get also for you in this reading that some of your guides are being replaced with new guides that are going to help you level up when it comes to your further development. I'm going to read from the book Angel Frequency. Let's see here. Okay, you can just watch this beautiful image and take in this energy, the frequency here. Angels are drawing close at this time, so be open to signs and synchronicities that confirm this. It's important for you to know that through your actions, choices, and service, you have upgraded, or you are about to upgrade, your spiritual connection and your frequency. Rejoice, for you may be rewarded with abundance and blessings at this time, and you have been making choices that are not just for your own greater good, but for that of all those around you. And the ones you're going to meet in the future is what I get. Your guardian angel is with you now, several actually, helping you remember your infinite power and potential. Reach for the stars and trust that all the efforts you have been making, both internally and externally, will bring blessings and opportunities. The path you are on is aligned to your highest good, and the support you need is there for you. You are cherished by angels and your guides. Strong support. Strongly supported. Consistency. Greatness isn't created in a single moment. It's built through consistent effort, one day at a time. Keep going, and your future self will thank you. It's the elephant. That's why the elephant came. One step at a time. Be consistent. Now let's start here. Self-mistrust. Self-doubt is holding you back from progress. Don't let fear dictate your future. You have the ability to break through these obstacles. Now is the time to free yourself and move toward your goals. So breaking free of fear and mistrust is something your higher self is addressing here. Self-doubt has been holding you back. A lot in your life is what's coming through. Acceptance. You may have been disappointed with the recent outcome. Remember, if one door closes, you are being redirected to one that will soon open to your true soul path. Look at these. They are communicating. So you're definitely attuning to your guides here. And if you have been attuned to your guides before, it's going to strengthen your channel, the communication. Scattered energy. You have had or have still had too much on your plate and have lost your focus. This has been causing you to feel exhausted and overwhelmed. Prioritize your well-being and create a new plan. That's pretty clear. Emotional sanctuary. You're craving emotional safety and peace. Yeah, this is such a perfect next move from your higher self here, from the self-mistrust and the scattered energy here. Now listen, you're craving emotional safety and peace. It's time to withdraw briefly and rebuild your inner sanctuary. Give yourself permission to rest and heal. Whale of forgetting. Oh, it has to do with memory. You have felt disconnected from your deep purpose. A sacred forgetting has wrapped you in illusion. Begin the journey back to your truth by seeking what still stirs your heart. So, connecting with your heart to find your way back. This is what your higher self, your soul, is nudging you to do. And here, look at addictions. Compulsive need despite negative consequences. Get support and therapy if you need it. When it comes to addictions, this is a time of healing, of liberation from addictions and patterns that are not good for you. And reach out for support if you need it. You can also ask your guide team, of course, to help you release some addiction that you know is not good for you. It can be foods, it can be anything that you know is not good for you. So that might be for you or it might not. So take with you what resonates for you. That's important. I think I forgot to say it in the beginning. This addiction might not be for everyone. So take with you from this reading what resonates. Avoidance. It's key to see the need to avoid discomfort, but also to overcome it and thrive. So confronting your issue when it comes to avoidance to make progress is a message. You're creating a you that you will be proud of. Oh, that's what's going on. So this is what you need to work on. I'm also going to draw a few cards from a couple of other decks here as the final messages. But here is that you can overcome any problem. So if you have an addiction, it can be coffee, it can be foods that are not good for your body. It makes you bloated and make you lose energy, actually. That's what's coming through. It can be any type of addictions. It can also be dependency on other people. So it can be different types of patterns. So take it how it resonates for you. But yeah. But you are getting help here. And with these new guides, when they are coming in, they are going to help you. It's going to be easier for you to release patterns and addictions or other types of hang-ups forward. Okay, 2 from this deck I get. This one. And, okay, this one. And we're going to get the other cards also. This is the first part of, okay, 1 for you from this one. And these are also cards from the same decks, but they are just a little different. Okay, so first we look at these. Drowned by doing. Busyness, control, and letting go. You have been busy, maybe you even have been, what's coming through is keeping yourself busy to avoid something. has been for some of you. So you are being advised here to let go of control, to trust more. Doing less is sometimes the truest devotion. Timeline threads. Destiny, connection, and cycles. Your path was always weaving you home. So this development you're in, the changing of guides, the release of addictions and mistrusting yourself, all of this is part of debris from past lives also is what's coming through. It's a destiny to release what you're working your way through to let go of. This is a beautiful message from your higher self here. Silence speaks. In silence, find the deep wisdom of your being. So more time by yourself to collect your scattered energy. It's important, and also to hear your guides, to connect with them. Okay, here are advice from your higher self. If the Life Between Lives card has come into your reading, your highest self is nudging you towards a broader perspective. The experiences, the people, the lessons of this life are but a chapter in your soul's grand narrative. Embrace your current journey, but remain open to the wisdom and memories from past and future lives. They hold keys to understanding your present. Yeah, that's what I got here with the elephant. So you might get some insights into previous lives. And more on the back here. The experiences between these lives in the spirit world significantly shape your current existence. As you navigate through your human experiences, understanding these journeys and their inherent lessons provides a profound depth to your spiritual understanding. Each life, each lesson, each soul interaction between these lives adds layers of wisdom, compassion, and purpose to your existence. The last message, the Alchemist Within. Drawing the Alchemist Within card is a powerful sign from your higher self, emphasizing your innate ability to transform experiences into wisdom. Just as the alchemist turns lead into gold, you too can turn challenges into opportunities. Your soul advises you to trust your journey, knowing that every step, every hurdle is shaping you, refining you. Remember, your true purpose isn't a destination, but the journey itself. Wow, and this the trusted journey, every step, see here, the challenges, turn your challenges into opportunities. Your first message was you can overcome any problem, any challenge. This was a beautiful reading for you, beautiful message or messages. If you need to listen to it again, please do so. If you're still here, this resonated with you. So yeah, thank you so much for listening and being here. I want to wish you the best forward with your development. If you felt drawn to number 1 or number 3, there might be some additional messages there for you. If you like this reading, give me a thumbs up on the video. I love comments also. And if you're new here, subscribe to my channel if you want more readings forward. I do release videos every morning, 7:30 Norwegian time. Okay, bye-bye and take care. Hello, you who chose the SWAN for your messages from your higher self. Of course, this reading is for several people, so several souls. As I said in the first reading, also that many souls on earth are going through the same development. And we don't see this in our daily lives because we are not connected to everyone. So the importance here is to take with you what feels resonating in your soul. Your soul will tell you what is for you. You will know. So that's important here. And now let's just begin. The Swan. You chose this card. The Swan is about transformation. It's very comfortable transformation. We all know the story of the ugly duckling. Didn't have the best of times when it grew up, but it proved to be a beautiful swan at the end here. And that's part of your message also. It has to do with being comfortable with transformation. And the swan is also as comfortable on land as in water. So as comfortable in the human life as with feelings. So one foot in each world is also part of the message is coming through. And of course, swans are known to be loyal. If they find a mate, they stick to the same mate their whole life. So that might be part of your message also. Take it how it resonates. Has to do with loyalty and being true to yourself. And now, let's look at this. Wow. You are beautiful just as you are. You're beautiful just as you are. You don't have to become anything else. You don't have to be anyone else. You don't have to... You can just... You're here to be you. That's the main message here. You're here to be you. And to bring you to other people. Your uniqueness. So, let's get all your other cards for a full message today. From your higher self, your soul. I'm going to read from the book, a little section from the book with this card. We're going to look at these two also. Akashic records. Clearing old stories, releasing past lives, and freedom journey is what you're on. You're releasing old patterns, clearing old stories. You're on a freedom journey. This is a transformation in the swan here. Now that it reminded me that there's one more card. Yeah, this is the grounding. Inner earth, your root chakra, base chakra, strength and security. You're laying foundations. This is probably my favorite card in this deck, actually. I love this. To be grounded. So root chakra clearing. So you have probably felt earlier in this life, and maybe even from several lives, a pattern of feeling unsafe. But you're now moving into your strength. It's what's coming through. To be secure in your own body. This is your card. And we're going to look at the one underneath. Facing shadows. This is a time to look within. To confront what you have been avoiding. The light you are seeking may be hidden in the darkness of your fears. So light a match to it. Releasing fears is part of the message from your higher self here. You probably already know what that is about. Let's look at this one. Now they say it's part of your message. Let's see. One card from this deck. And one from this. Okay. One more, and actually one more from the previous deck also. No, two from this one. There you go. Okay, and whoops, this one, definitely. And one from this. And we're on. Okay, I'm going to make sure you see all the cards. So, okay. Your card here, Merkaba activation, transcendence, ascension, and you are rising up. Oh, I love that. And this has to do with this transformation. You're transcending old patterns. So that means that you have been feeling a lot of internal disturbances. What's coming through is sometimes clear-minded, sometimes confused. And that is part of this transition, this transcendence. So bouts of tears, bouts of clarity, bouts of confusion, bouts of knowing who you are, and then bouts of these waves coming and going, different types of feelings, frustration even. And this is all part of your rise. We're going to read from this one. Merkaba. Let's see here. Here it is. And you can just look at this beautiful card and take in the beautiful energies in it. You are raising your vibration and becoming magnetic to the presence and wisdom of light. You are in a space of ascension. The ascension process isn't about leaving this incarnation or dimension, but about finding harmony within it. All of the attention, love, and care you have been giving to your body and are supporting your spiritual journey. This is also a call to give more love to your body. So you might look at your diet, for instance, what you bring into your body. It's an additional message here. A powerful gateway of light is surrounding you now, allowing you to connect with the divine matrix of ancient wisdom. It's important for you to be aware of the information, energy, and downloads you are receiving, for all that's coming through is supporting your expansion. You are moving up a level. It's time to fly high. That's wonderful. Fly high as a swan. Fly high in a transformation. After your transformation, I also look at this dragonfly here. You are being guided, strongly guided. Resentment. So that's something your higher self wants you to look at. Resentment is a quiet thief, stealing your joy and chaining you to the past. What you hold on to only weighs you down, not the one who wronged you, or who you perceived to wrong you. So this is a call to forgive, accept whatever happened. So take out some weight in your life backpack is what's coming through. Step boldly. Staying in your comfort zone limits your options. Take the leap, and the world's complexity and diversity will bring you more unexpected rewards and surprises. So stepping boldly. Trust. Faint signal. The lighthouse's beam weakens, hinting that a relationship in your life is waning. The universe urges you to notice this change and adjust your attitude or actions early to prevent a bigger rift. You probably know which you this is for, know which relationship that is. May actually be something from your past that you're holding on to, resentment that is keeping you stringed to that person through the resentment. So you are connected as long as you keep holding on to resentment. So that's what's coming through very clearly here. Alignment. You're about to find the sweet spot where intention meets flow. Your soul and the universe are beginning to move as one. Listen closely to the harmony unfolding. As long as you do the work, it's coming through here. As long as you do the work, you're going to reach this level, that sweet spot. So consciously saying goodbye to old resentment. That's a choice. Professional assistance. It may be time to seek wise counsel. This could be in any life area, from legal or financial advice to more personal needs such as counseling or therapy in any way, shape or form. It can also be asking your guides to help you cut the ties to the ones you feel resentment towards still, if you can't do it on your own. Ask your guides and jump in. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you are questioning a try. The stars will never all align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take that leap anyway. This is that time. Let's see here. Boundless possibilities. You're standing at the edge of limitless potential. Don't limit your dreams based on past experiences. Don't hold yourself back because of bad experiences before. Embrace the boundless possibilities that await you. You're ready to move forward. And that is what your higher self is nudging you to do. It's time to move forward, to let the past be the past. It's over. It has passed. So why are you holding on to it? Protect. Protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. So that is something you can ask your guides to help you with, to protect your energy. Especially when you know that you are that you are going to meet someone, you always feel drains you. So ask them before any meeting you're going to, for instance, that they help you strengthen your energy, enhance your energy, so you will not get depleted. Okay. That was a clear message. Shedding illusions. The first step is awareness. The second is acceptance. Has to do with you focusing on what is real. Not what you want things to be, not how you want other people to be, but what is real. Honesty and self-love is important here. You're being nudged to more of that. Focusing what is real, the authentic. Shed your illusions. That is what's coming through is that has been going on for some time. That you have been piercing through a lot of your illusions, especially around people you don't like, people from your past, for instance. Also illusions you've had about yourself, about negative self-images, for instance, or negative images you've had of other people. That you can see even something beautiful in people you don't like. So that is part of your transformation. Be patient. Trust the wait. Everything is coming together. So things are being weaved for you as you're working through this these patterns of yours. Be patient. Trust the wait. Everything is coming together. And now I'm going to draw a couple of some other cards from a couple of decks as your final messages from your higher self. This one. And this one. And one from this deck. Two from this deck. And I got from the bottom and from the top and the bottom. So that's what I did. So here are your final messages from the higher perspective of your soul. Warm surrender. Keywords: acceptance, trust, and relief. So when you accept whatever happened, when you accept people the way they are, or if you accept that people are not their choices, their doings, but the eternal soul within, that's going to bring you relief. It's going to change your perspective a lot. This is about you trusting yourself also. You don't fall apart, you fall into yourself. Not falling apart. All of this confusion, all these bouts of different emotions, you're not falling apart and you're not losing it. It's the opposite. You're losing illusions, but you are becoming. It's what's coming through. Self-exhale, release, surrender, and then comes peace. Your breath knows the way home. So this is about release and surrender. Surrender to the process, that things unfold the way they do. Sacred space. Your body is a sacred space. Treat it with love and respect. So yeah, it might be about your diet or your physical patterns. It's what's coming through here. So it can be your diet. It can be that you need to move your body more, for instance. You take it how it resonates for you. The flow of life. Trust and let life unfold. It takes you where you need to go. So this is about trust. But it's going to be okay if you don't have control, because higher forces are in control. So everything meant for you is going to be for you. Your last two messages from your higher self. The presence of the Eternal Now card in your spread is a call from your higher self to immerse in the present. Amidst the chaos and distractions, there lies a timeless space of now that holds pure consciousness and peace. Your soul is urging you to tap into this profound moment, to experience life with all your senses, and to find joy in the simple act of being. You don't have to do. You don't have to do. You're a human being, not a human doing. Beyond the confines of past memories and future anxieties lies the vast, boundless ocean of the present moment, the eternal now. Real power, understanding, and spiritual growth reside in the embrace of the present. By liberating yourself from the chains of past regrets and future uncertainties, you immerse your spirit in the continuous flow of the now, experiencing life in its purest, most authentic form. And the last one, universal love. Universal love is an all-encompassing action that extends beyond personal relationships. It's the unconditional love that a sage feels for all of existence, understanding the interconnectedness of all beings. The universal love card's emergence is a beautiful message from your higher self, urging you to look beyond the superficial differences. Embrace the world with an open heart, realizing that love is the essence of existence. As you radiate this love, you will find it return to you manifold, creating harmonious relationships and fostering a deeper connection with all that is. This concept transcends religions, cultures, and personal beliefs. It's rooted in the understanding that every soul is a manifestation of the same divine energy. When you tap into universal love, you begin to see beyond the surface, recognizing the divine in everyone and everything. Such love brings about true compassion, empathy, and a sense of unity. This was a beautiful reading. Wonderful messages here for you. So if you need to listen to it again, please do so. You might hear something else than you did the first time. This was your messages from your higher self. Did you like it? Give me a thumbs up on the video. Give me a comment if you want to. I really like comments. And subscribe to my channel if you are new here and not subscribing yet. And thank you so much for your time. And goodbye and take care.